Tall people to the back, Mumbo. Alright, hello everybody. There's a lot of things to go over, so please pay attention. I guess that's more for the audience because these guys already know what's going on, so this is mainly for your benefit. Alright, we've just completed the game of Demise, and we have our winner. It's False. Yay! Good job, False. Now there's some Reapers still here, and you guys didn't succeed. So we've set something up. False. If you look over there, there's a nice, lovely podium with dispensers, which are completely harmless. So if you go and stand on your podium, and all the Reapers, if you want to take up a dispenser or two, you might have to share. So yeah, it's time to officially end the game of Demise. Someone's gonna have to go up to the top one. I'm sorry.
I should be more ashamed that they didn't get a kill, to be honest.
Oh, can he land it? Can he land it? Can he land it?
Come on,
oh, I'm impressed!
Is it? Okay, it's working.
All right, False. If you crouch, because you might get bumped a little bit. Right, are you ready, everyone?
Let's get back a little bit.
Let him loose.
I'm not.
Here we go!
It's as easy as that!
What the hell's going on with this?
Alright, click the lever, Mum. Boom.
I've got a feeling False might have not set her spawn here.
Did she not? There's a bed.
Checklist, and that was on the checklist.
And the game of Demise is officially over. Congratulations, False. Now we have to wait for her to get back. So, you're probably wondering what is the mysterious prize for Demise and what is behind me here. Well, like I said, we already know what it is, but I'm going to explain what these are because they are quite a big deal for our whole shopping experience for the rest of the season. Behind me is a big machine that is going to dispense something called a Hermit permit. And a permit allows you and you alone to sell a single item or a collection of items in a shop. It will say what it is. So it might say sand, and you have the permit to sell sand in a shop that you create. Woo! Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Hermit permits.
What the heck? Why is it not working properly?
So there's quite a lot of things on top of that and lots of questions that probably people have, but I'm here to explain them.
Okay, I don't think I can. I don't think I can have that. So let's remove that. I'll just have to listen to it from... I'll just have to listen to it. So I would like to watch... But...
So, first thing to mention is we're going to get 6 permits. And you'll see that they are in different tiers. We have an iron tier, we have a gold tier, and we have a diamond tier, which I've been calling S tier because they're the best items, the ones that everyone wants, they're the best sellers, etc. It's really important for everyone to understand that this is an extremely subjective list. Everyone will have their own personal preference, and just because 2 permits are in the same category does not necessarily mean they are of equal weight, if you can do such a thing with a subjective list. But, having said that, we've done our best to distribute them in a way that you definitely want an S tier and you won't be fussed about an iron tier. Hopefully that makes sense. They are the ultimate currency, these permits. They're very important. Having said that, you can do what you want with them. You can trade them, you can give them away. It's really up to you. I wish I was done. There's more, unfortunately, to go over here.
You're fine,
I'm sorry. Right.
On to page 5.
Yeah, page 5. Hold on, checklist. Right. The next thing to mention is that some items have a little bit of extra text that says collective item. This means that if you get a collective item, you must sell it in the same shop with people of the same collection. For example, if you get one of the woods, then you have to sell it in the wood shop with everyone else. This means you could be competing with them or working together. I'll leave that up to you. Several items are in collections, including the colored walls, the colored glass, etc. So it's up to you how you want to deal with them. If you want to try and collect them, up to you. How do we regulate the shopping district? Well, we do. The Hermits in general. We might appoint people to regulate this, but it's really important that you make sure you stock your shop and make your shop. Or, if that doesn't happen, we as the regulators will enter another permit or a duplicate permit back into the system so that we don't end up with just something not being sold. Okay, I think we're there, except I need to announce what False's prize is, because her prize is what's in this shulker box. Come on. False, you can open it up.
What is it? What is it?
She has won a Joker permit. So this, she gets to choose what this permit is for.
So cool looking.
But what?
That's amazing.
Once she's chosen, that's it.
Wow.
Okay, so if she chooses bamboo, it's bamboo forever. So she could really take away someone's monopoly, so I'd hold on to it for a while.
I can't wait to visit your terracotta shop, False.
There we go, False. Here, you can have this shulker box. That's yours. Congratulations on winning Demise.
Hey, free shulker.
Congrats.
All right. Now what we've all been waiting for, we're going to finally get our hands on our 6 permits. And we're going to go in reverse order from the winner to the loser of Demise. So that means if there is a loser, and it is Impulse. Impulse was the loser. All right. So we're only going to show our own permits in a video. So if you want to see what everyone else has got, you're going to have to go and do 27 skips of a video. So, right, the first person up, False. Woo! Start with the iron. Press the button once. Let's see what I get. I'm up next. Right. Let's see what we get. So these aren't not gonna be super exciting. Oh, that's actually okay. So I got leads and bundles. That's pretty.
Okay.
Red sand products. Too bad.
Okay.
That's huge.
And both the campfires. This is
Campfires.
yeah.
Oh,
No collectors, that's pretty good.
Some campfires.
All right, gold tier. Here we go. Number 2 of these, please.
Campfire, it's so random, man.
Not my favorite, but ice. All the ices.
Oh, I like that.
And this one's good. All the mushroom blocks, brown, red, stem blocks.
nice.
That's a decent one.
That's great.
Pretty good.
And then, I mean, the Prismarine's gone, so we'll see. Come on. I've only got the iron and gold.
Iron
Iron and gold.
That's actually pretty good, though. 'Cause those farms are very easy to make.
Iron sells well. Sells well.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
So there's only a few final notes now that everyone has their permit. 1, not every single item will have a shop made for it, but if you do make a shop, try and not group things together that don't belong together. Try and make a shop for each of your permits if applicable, and remember, collectives are all in the same place. And I thoroughly encourage you all to trade, especially with me. If anyone wants to have iron, then let's talk.
I'll Green, I'll give you 4 collectives for that iron.
No. Have fun, everyone. The
Absolutely
shopping
not.
district is basically here. Everything south of the river. This is the new shopping district. It's open for business. Off you go.
Okay.
Got
Okay, so first things first, put this here,
Well,
this here.
that's it.
This
That's the
here.
big reveal. Hermit permits, and we've got all of ours
This here.
here today. That's the big thing. This was an idea that I put
Yeah.
forward to the Hermits, and I worked alongside Cub, and then rewrote the list with Tango and Etho, and every single Hermit has seen it and kind of knows if they cared enough to look at the list, they looked at the list. So everyone's okay with it, and it's encouraged that we all trade and work things out. Now, how do I feel about my permits? Well, I'm not super happy with my permits, okay? Look, I'm not worried about the diamonds. I'm not worried about the shop.
10.
I'm worried about the ocean, okay? I was really hoping that I would get the coral. The coral was like my top choice, and I was banking. I was absolutely banking on whoever got
This
it
here.
not wanting it. Guess who got coral? Gem and Ite, the one person on this server who wants coral more than me, got the coral. Dead end. I'm not getting coral. End of story. However, Prismarine is on
Oh,
the
this
table,
one
and through a
is-
series of trades, it's ended up in Mumbo Jumbo's hands. So, you know, Mumbo's my good old buddy, old pal, and I'm sure he won't hold it back from
Precious
me. I've got
touch,
some
precious
things here. So
touch,
I've got
precious
iron and
touch.
gold, all the ice. So maybe he would take both of those.
Precious
I'll
touch would
I'll
be-
ask if he wants the iron and gold first, then up it, and we'll see. That's a
Precious
pretty good
touch,
deal
okay.
for Prismarine. I mainly want it because
Shit.
I am one with the ocean, and I would like to keep a nautical theme. So I've got leads and bundles, campfires, red sand, and the mushroom blocks. This is probably
Precious
the only
touch.
one that I value highly.
Right here.
However, iron and gold are great. It's a great S tier, just not for me. I don't really have any interest in making a gold or iron farm. Maybe we can do something with this. Maybe we can do something with this. So for now, I mean, we've got a long time. There's a good grace period now where everyone can take their time doing their trades, getting their shops ready. So there's no massive rush, but I definitely want to try and get my hands on the Prismarine. Now,
Let's go.
last episode, at the end, if you didn't watch the end of my video, maybe you probably didn't make it this far. Anyway, at the end of last episode, Scar committed a fishing sin
Yeah.
here. He fished a mending book right in front of me after I explained how the loot table is like a giant list and the next person will get the next thing on the list. So if I had pulled the rod just seconds before Scar, I would have got the mending. And here's the thing, I don't think I included this in the video. I told them to leave. I was like, hey, you guys don't need to stay. You know, you can let your old buddy Grian just fish for the rest of the day. Nope. He stole it here, so
That's messed up.
Scar, get over here. I've got something to show him. I'm going to let him into
Okay.
the dungeon down below, which I've seen a few
Grounded.
name suggestions for, and I loved the Chamber of Sea Crits, but I'm going to change it to the Chamber of Sea Critters. That's perfect. Where is he? Let's see if we can get him over here. Scar.
Delicate. Okay, so this
Scar.
I'm gonna guess going over
Scar.
here.
There he is. I knew he'd get here eventually. I wasn't talking to Scar for a day or two, but I've got something to show him, to show him how I feel. I love those. The binoculars are so good. Right, Scar.
Hello.
Oh, buddy, old pal. Yeah. Oh, you didn't have to bring. Yeah, that's exactly why we're here. You didn't have to bring that, dude.
I named it.
You show me.
It's just the mending book that caused so much trouble.
Wow.
Well, follow me because I've got something to show you. Okay, I'll show you
Okay.
why. I'll show you why I was so upset.
I took off my armor so you can make quick work of me if you have to kill me.
No. I got that out of my system. Let me see.
Intensive.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay,
I've
alright.
got something to show you.
Are we going over here?
This, yeah.
No? Okay.
Let me show you why it was extra upsetting. Here, you take some.
Okay, I got you.
Take some wheat.
What?
Right, we're gonna
Okay.
go in here. You can stand on this block. You hit the compost. You just push me off the block.
I'm so sorry.
You've wronged me so
How'd
many
you do that?
times.
Wait, you just put this in the...
Right,
Dude.
this is my secret.
Did you do the redstone yourself?
I did. That's why it hurts you. I don't know how to make it open.
Where
for
did I-
longer. I'll figure it out. All right, this
Where you
is
store your
Oh,
this is my
okay.
secret storage room of the stuff that isn't mending or won't get me mending or is junk or just fish. But listen,
This
the
is
reason
refined
that it hurt
touch. Where is
you
it?
got
Right
the
there.
mending is not because I explained how it worked and you literally stole it from me. It's because I spent a good week working on the Chamber of Sea Critters. So if you stand here,
Chamber of Ahusis?
it's Chamber of Sea Critters.
Chamber of Sea Critters, is that what you said?
Stand here, stand there, stand there.
Sorry, I think that was the
stand
sauna back there. Ooh, big summer blowout.
there. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout.
No, you can't say that, it's too much. You look like that guy.
We have clogs. Right, so if you stand there, I'm going to put in this fish into this barrel.
Whoa!
Right, this is the Chamber of Sea Critters. This is what I
This
worked
is where
on.
you disappeared when Clue and I were talking to you.
Yeah.
You just, like, left.
Yep, this is where I've been going. I've got something to show you. Hold on, it doesn't work when there's two of us. Hold on. There you go. This is all the COD. This is the temple.
The cod boy.
Okay.
And the cod of chamber of
Well,
secret.
I gotta level up
this
my-
whole painting that was gonna help me.
What
I
is
gotta
that?
level up
There's a
my,
painting.
There's a painting,
my
and
leather crafting.
I've had to change it because I had to change the painting.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a message just now.
Oh, I don't have it. Should I go get it?
I'm so excited.
That-
First of all, can we just say that that was
Black-
like the coolest painting ever, and I have like a
Black
copy for my wall?
Sorry if I'm pronouncing it
I'll
wrong,
trade it for a
but thank you for
mending
stopping by. Really appreciate it.
Right.
You're
Look,
gonna
this is
love
the
it.
original. This is the original painting of me achieving
Okay,
mending
so-
book. Right. I'm fished it out of the
Yeah.
water. That's
Okay,
me.
where do I go?
Yeah, this
This
is-
is so majestic.
Yeah, right. And it gets brighter when you look up at it.
Where do I
It's
go
super
again to
cool,
get?
right?
Okay.
They should
So-
make like a painting
I
like that
remember
for
now.
people who win Olympic medals. Like,
I would.
So we gotta
Dude,
go.
I mean, I would buy an oil painting of this.
100%.
Right, so I basically stand here and I look at this
Uh-huh.
and I think I'm going to get my mending book. All right.
Oh, you have like positive thoughts.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oops.
And then you came along and took it away.
What does this look like?
You're just a painting salesman. 1 of 500.
Whoops! I didn't mean to do this one. So basically, I looked at that. I was ready to get the mending, and that's where I was fishing when you guys turned up. And you
And we had a great chat.
and you
Oh, damn it, wrong place. Shit.
stole it like that.
I'm so happy. I'm just so excited over my own little raft.
this is what happened. If I eventually get mending, I can get a third one. I can have a whole mural that tells the story.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, what if somebody else took one? You can remove these cods
Yeah.
and it would be, you know, I don't know, Gem or Impulse.
So, I wanted to show you this because I wanted you to understand the pain.
Oh, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Oh god, how do I get out of here?
You don't. You're here forever. You're stuck in the chamber of sea critters forever. Goodbye.
Woohoo! Big summer cod!
Wait, hold on. I can fish you out. I'm only joking.
Yay! There we
Yeah,
go.
Okay,
this
let's
is the
see.
coolest
What do I
thing I've
need in
ever
order
seen.
to level?
Remember
So
when
I
you
need to
said you
get
were
up
gonna,
to.
like, you're taking it slow and easy,
What?
and you built this like massive, amazing
I'm aware.
structure.
I'm aware.
Ooh,
I'm aware.
John
I'm
Fate?
aware
Fate.
that
What's
I've
going on?
done a stupid.
I love the cods.
It's cool, right? It's cool.
It is.
What's
I
going on?
just
What's going
added
on?
Big-
this final one.
Wait.
I've added this final one
Hold on.
just to scare you a little bit. Oh wait, do you see?
Am I going into your mouth? This is you!
Do you see a resemblance?
Yes! Oh, like, wait a
sucks, didn't even
second.
get to-
This is a little more square than rectangle.
All right, this is it. You can see I kind of lost heart towards the end on getting out, but I mean it's too much for you, isn't it?
Why is... How? What is the deal with your redstone snapping like a snap-a-gator?
Dude, I don't. If you draw attention to it, it looks less impressive. Wait, what
I don't know
permits
what
did you
to do
get?
with it. Did I what?
What permits did you get? Anything?
Oh, I got a really exciting permit.
Here,
and
no, hold on.
a
You got them? Put them in here.
Oh, I put them in a box.
Okay, I gotta take a picture of this.
I got sand and gravel.
That might be worse than my one. And I wrote the list.
It's pretty bad. Also, sus, gravel, and sand, which I have no idea how to get.
Oh, I mean that's
I-
not bad. It's just it's a pain to get a hold of. If anyone can trade their way out of this hole that you've got, it's you. You've
And I've
trained
done a
for
lot
this.
of, like-
You've trained for this in every life series.
Okay.
Wow, you're right.
We gotta go
actually.
see how much these are gonna
You've trained for
cost.
this your entire life.
I'm hoping I'm gonna have enough fuel,
Alright,
you know,
yeah,
to
you gave me a little
get,
confidence now. Okay.
get my
I feel
class
better.
from
I agree.
70
You know what?
to
If you do keep the
hopefully
ice,
90,
may I suggest
just like I got
you're already halfway there. Frozen.
firmament special event.
Elsa's
Yoo-hoo!
Castle.
Big summer blowout.
Come on now.
Half off swimsuits, clogs, and a sunbomb of my own creation.
You have a really good knack to making that voice. I like that. So, just an idea. You're already partway there, so I feel like it's a full circle now. Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
You need to hit those upper tones.
Yeah.
Summer
I'm not
blowout.
good at it.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I've killed him. now that that's taken care of, I think I can turn my attention to this horse tunnel. This might be the only thing that I actually get done in terms of progress on this video, but it is something that I really do want to get done. So I'm gonna go ahead and man, I love the ocean, but it don't love me. And I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. So just to kind of prototype this.
Okay, I don't think I know
what
what
I'm
the hell I'm
gonna do, or
doing
what
with
I want,
this.
is like a
What the
kind of
hell
a
am I supposed to-
greenhouse
Oh, there it is.
type effect. So I'm gonna make quite a wide tunnel because horses, you know, it'd be more comfortable if it was quite wide. Something like this with a bit more of a domed shape. And then it's just
Okay,
going to run
lucky
in a
toy.
straight line across the water, and then have, in like a Victorian greenhouse kind of way, it'll have a segment of glass, and then a support, and I think I'll make it out of copper, because it'll then age, eventually, into a nice teal colour. I don't have any prismarine yet, so I think I'm going to use copper. And then if it just goes like that, it's a little bit
Fine, lucky toy, hurry and deliver it.
for the style that Gemini and I are going for. Gemini and I? Gemini, Gem and I, not Gemini and I, have gone for. So yeah, she's got this beautiful like dredge thing going on with sort of a 1920s vibe. I guess I've got not a completely out of this world similar kind of thing. I've very grounded it in
Okay,
just
so I got 0
colours and wood
XP.
and
How much XP
there's
am I gonna
nothing
get from this?
futuristic about this, which is what I'm getting at. So I think if I make this out of a coloured glass, that might just take the edge off of the futuristic. So maybe a grey tone here is what's required, and that will make it look a little bit more aged, perhaps. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Hopefully that makes sense. We're going to just run a whole bunch of these segments all the way through and let the water flow. Ready? Let's go!
Okay, so the first 4 times I did it, I actually got really
There's
lucky.
Jam. The tunnel is not quite finished, but I've had to stop because I've run out of materials. Copper, not a problem. My issue has been sand. I ran out of glass multiple times because I did not anticipate quite how much I needed. But I've had an idea for how to do this sort of runway, and I thought we could use these new copper grates and then dig down, and this is, again, a unnecessary amount of work, but I think it would look good. Imagine this is all black concrete and then there's a layer of water. So it does feel like you're kind of going through a pipe or a sewer or whatever. There is water in here as well. So there's still some work to do, and Gem is going to add some rocks and stuff to decorate the outside of this. Overall,
shit.
it's a functioning horse tunnel. So I was thinking, if the tunnel sort of comes up here, you could have a horse stable, somewhere to put your horse, a horse hole of some kind, here, so that you're then ready and free to go and use my base and you don't have to keep digging holes. So anyway, this is what the tunnel looks like if you go through with your horse. And it's intentionally wide as well, because horses, they can be a bit wider. And then up you go, and we're out at the other side at Gem's base. This is a fantastic shortcut, because it's taking quite a long time to get around the server at the moment on a horse because of all the rivers and waterways. Okay, now that we've got a little bit done, there's one thing that I forgot, and I knew that this would come up because I think some people might get confused and have this very question about the permits from earlier on. They will probably ask, oh, so the hermits can't make farms anymore? No, the permit is just the ability to sell the item. Everyone can make whatever farm they want for personal use on the server. The permits are just for the shopping district. I can almost anticipate people getting confused about that. And you're probably wondering, when am I going to get my mending book? Big old thing that I've been fishing for. Well, would it surprise you if it's been in my inventory this whole time? This whole episode, the mending book has been with me in my inventory. I haven't let go of it. I got it. I got the mending book. And the moment that I did get it, I was recording, but it's so real. I have to explain that it's a very real moment. I was just fishing and listening to streams and stuff, and then when I fish up a book, I pause, and then I go and click off the stream or whatever, and then I check what the book is. So I was not prepared for this moment at all. Are you ready? This is the moment that I got mending.
Not exactly. I basically took, if I go back to my drawing.
Oh! No way! No!
How long did it freaking take this dude to get his mending?
No way!
6 episodes in. It has to be like months.
I was recording! I got it!
This dude must have been fishing for months just to get one single mending.
Oh!
That's crazy. Oh, right, I already got the...
It's been so long. It's been so long. 6,838 fish caught. I'm gonna cry.
How much time has the fishing rod used?
I've used the fishing rod 9,700 times.
Wow! Holy shit! 9,722 times just to get the mending.
I don't know. I don't know what to feel. Am I happy? Am I empty inside? I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna sleep.
How many months has it been?
Get on the anvil.
That's what I want to know. It's how many months.
Get. Yes! 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 Oh, I can move on with my life.
Okay, speaking of
so now there's only
frog.
well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We're
9
gonna
more books to
do
go.
Tea leaves.
I'm kidding. I'm going to get a villager.
Okay, we'll do the tea leaves last. Vine. Where's the vine? Vine. Hmm? There it is. What the hell? Okay, now we can get the tea leaves. It's gonna be a lot. Okay, so now we need... Kadzu? Kadzu cloth. Damn, it's expensive. And this requires, what does it require? Okay, I'm high enough. So Kadzu thread and how much is a thread? My gosh. Okay, it looks like and we just need 1 cloth actually. 1 cloth each. So I don't actually need 10 of each, I just need 1 of each. So let's go with insufficient gil. Okay. Okay.
Did you know deodorants don't actually stop sweat? You can think of it as a 3-step process.
Yeah, it's
Step
just,
1 is sweat. Step 2.
things that smell.
Welcome back to the next episode of Hermitcraft. You know, I probably don't need to be quite as tired anymore because I have officially got my mending book. If you didn't see the last few seconds of episode 6, then I'll just
Okay, so
replay
I
a
need
very
to get
short
to
version of me
380
getting this mending
up.
book. It was very real, it was very... I was
380 and up.
unprepared, and it was quite funny. Oh! No way! No way! I was recording! Oh! Right, so I've got my mending book. That means that the Chamber of Sea Critters really isn't needed that much. I mean, it was fun while it lasted, but it does mean that I can... Oh, maybe I'm in the wrong place. No, here it is. We can open this up at some point. Look, there we go. Here's the Chamber of Sea Critters. Oh, wow, it's right here. So we can open this up now, and when Cleo gets online, she's agreed to make a little statue there, and I'm gonna have a little statue of me holding the book, and then I've opened this up so that we can create a pond that goes right here. That was always the plan. I did think a lot of this through. So that's something that we can do a little later on. But we've got something that we desperately need to do because Mumbo is on. Now, since the permits have been released, a ton of trading has gone on. And Mumbo, although he didn't have the Prismarine permit to begin with, he now has it because Cub did a trade with him. So we are gonna try and see if Mumbo is interested in our lovely iron permit. I think it's a pretty fair trade, 1-to-1. And we'll go and see if he can he wants to negotiate. And then we got a ton of stuff that we need to do this episode, including bureaucracy. I'll explain later. Mumbo, oh, he's there. Hello, Mumbo. Oh,
hello.
You got a horse hole somewhere.
Hello.
Ah, horse hole.
Also,
They run away.
that was smooth.
I've got a proposition for you, if you're
Okay.
interested. Right?
Very much so.
Got a barrel here, and if you take a look inside there, this is my prize permit. iron and gold.
That is quite a mean permit.
A little birdie called Cub told me that you are now in possession of the Prismarine one, and you know, me and the
Yes.
ocean, we're kind of close, so I am
Yeah, I can smell.
interested. I'm mildly interested in the Prismarine one. If you want to make a trade.
Mildly interested.
I've
Okay.
messed up, haven't I?
And you're mildly interested. That's curious. Looking like that. Looking like that, you're mildly interested.
Yeah.
You look like you are the ocean. I feel like. I mean, iron and gold is alright, you know, but look, I mean, that's. I don't know why I've got these in my inventory right now, and I guess that just shows that I could sell it. But honestly, I don't know why I did that. That was just the weirdest flex I think I've ever done.
No, I'm not going to accept the iron and gold for 9 gold blocks. It makes no
Can I
sense.
interest you in the 4 chests?
No.
A seed?
Here, I'll throw in some cod.
Oh, okay, yeah, you probably got lots of that. I'm just trying to think, like, if I had like an accountant sitting next to me right now, yeah, imagine like they basically look like me, suited and booted and everything like that.
Yeah.
What would they think?
They think it's a great deal. Fine deal. Perfect deal.
Especially all the fish. I mean, I think Prismarine seems like it could be slightly more profitable because I feel like the number of people willing to make a Prismarine farm
Never
is,
send
like,
me to negotiate anything. Right, I'll be right back. I'm not. I've just figured. I've just learnt something about myself. I'm not a great negotiator. We better pick up some stuff and see if we can get the Prismarine. Doesn't sound like he's gonna squeeze me for all I've got. I've scoured my base. Let's do this again, but let's be reasonable now. Right.
I'm liking the aesthetics of the barrel, by the way. It very much fits your vibe as a fisherman. You like turn up with a
We
barrel
don't need chests
prepared.
around here. Barrels. Right. Look. Listen. I've got
Okay.
a few things that I can offer you on top of this that might just sweeten the deal. All right. Look. I'm
Okay,
gonna
okay.
just- yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
A
yeah,
saddle.
I'm liking the look of it.
A saddle.
Saddle's cool.
I could decorate it even further.
Ooh.
Check that out.
Oh,
How does that look?
Yeah. I mean, it's nice. Like the color theory is good. I like it. I like the symmetry. It's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
But
We got a deal.
I'm gonna be honest with you, mate. I still feel like I could probably make more diamonds than this by having the Prismarine one. Like, it's just straight economics, right? You know, look. How do you think I get a suit this good? Huh?
But
How do you think I get my mustache this close to my face?
Well, it's fine. I'm
People
only.
was-
I mean, I could just. I'll leave it then.
Yeah. It's a good technique. Yeah. You get on your horse. You know, you take.
Google lied. It said if I walked away, you'd.
Oh, you think I'm gonna chase after you? No. You keep walking. You've left your horse in the horse hole, so I know that you're not backing out of this deal. You know, that's the equivalent of like leaving a car dealership on foot, leaving your car in the car park. I'd be fairly confident that you're returning.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
Fine. More copper. More copper. Where was that
nice.
saddle?
That's looking good.
Right. Even more copper. Fish heads.
Wow. Fish
Elder
heads-
Guardian. Cod head. Fish.
That fish. Good, but the
Pretty loud.
deal fundamentally hasn't gotten that much better.
Well, let me tell you. Are you interested in 2 campfires? Campfires? Someone's gonna buy at
Look.
least one of those.
yeah. I mean, look.
Because of you. There we go. Look at that. 2 irons.
Leads and bundles is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I've got a slime farm. I can make leads. So
Yeah.
that's kind of cool. Bundles. I don't know how much people are going to be using those, to be honest with you.
You might
I
sell
haven't-
none. Maybe one.
I might sell none.
Wait,
yeah.
I'm not. You'll sell tons.
Yeah.
People want bundles. They're big on bundles.
Sorry, mate. I feel bad. I do feel a bit bad. But I feel like there's got to be something more.
Come on!
You really mean...
How many diamonds do I need to put around this?
There's a lot. That is good. But
Right, let me see your permit. Let me see the goods. Let me see the Prismarine. Let me verify.
Okay, yeah. Well, you need a
Oh, wait.
verification. You're gonna get your... Yeah.
How do you get up?
Yeah, just give me a second. It's gonna take me...
What do you mean?
I just got...
Can I not
Well,
go up?
just this- no, unfortunately not. I mean, I'll have to come down with it. I mean, you could if you were smart enough, but I wouldn't drop down to where I'm about to go.
What are you talking? What?
I mean, this is part of the process, Grin. It's part of the process.
What am I even looking at?
My llama missed. Hang on. Get better aim.
What?
There we go.
Oh, it's llama spit.
Yep.
How?
Okay, I'm up.
What? Walked into the... Oh, wait, I saw this before.
Shit.
Wait, what? What's
It's the only way.
How did you make it say the danger zone?
What? Oh, it's if a llama spits on you and then you die to magma blocks. That is
The danger
that is
zone.
what that. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
I've never
Anyway.
seen that. Okay. Oh, you just blown my
Here we go.
mind. Fine. All the ice. All the ice.
All the ice is good, but I'm gonna be getting iced out with the
Well, just
Prism
take them
Hermit.
all then. Just take them all. Here, take my mending book.
Wait, the mending book? You can't be joking.
Yep.
I couldn't.
Actually, maybe not.
I couldn't. I've gone too far. I've gone too far. I've gone too far. I've gone too far. I don't want
I
you
don't like
offering
this
up these
anymore.
things.
I don't like this. I don't want it that badly. I just realised I think the mending book sent me over the edge. No, I can't. I can't part with it.
No, I'll be honest. I do just want your iron and gold. I just want it. I'd just do a one-to-one trade. I just wanted to see how far you'd go. I thought I could get some extra diamonds out of the deal. I pushed it way too far.
Yeah,
and now I feel bad,
I don't
and
even want to
feel
do this deal anymore.
Are you joking?
I don't even want to do this deal. I'm out. No, I'm out. I'm done.
Oh, mate.
Genuinely putting that mending book in that barrel made me really upset. I don't want to give that away. Unfortunately for me, that mending book represents quite a lot of my life. You know what? I'm gonna have to fish to get some sanity back. Never know. I might actually get another mending book. I've been fishing all night and I haven't got it. Eh?
Man, did you get another mending book?
That was weird. Before we go and investigate... Oh, I seem to have hooked myself. Before we go and investigate, I want to show you what's been going on over here. So I have done a little bit of work to my base. Now, it's just some rudimentary dirt plans. This is what we do before we want to build, see if it looks good. So here, take a look at this. This is obviously our starter base. Now, before I continue any further than this, we are going to tackle the interior. I haven't really done anything here, but it shouldn't take long to throw something together. Now, down here is going to be the way I get back up, and I'm going to put my portal right here because Etho told me to, basically. But yeah, this is what I'm going to do. This is where the next building is going to go, and this is where I think I'm going to shift my sheep farm to. This is my job today. We are going to finish off the horse tunnel. It actually seems to be aging really well in here. Like it's almost fully aged. I don't know whether we want it entirely oxidized, but I'm actually thinking of bringing this down a block. We'll talk about that later. Let's go and investigate. What have we got? Oh, that's not mine. Well, since that's not for me, why don't we actually do what I was just talking about, which is work on the horse tunnel. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to make this bottom section completely black so that it looks like it's really deep. Add some water, add a walkway, bring this down, do some tidying up, and then we'll leave the entrance and the exit because I really need to consult with Gem because we got two different things going on here and we need to coordinate what this is going to do. But we can finish the main tunnel. I've got my concrete powder. I've got a couple of hours spare. So let's go.
Okay, so I can only
Alright,
three
we've
more?
got ourselves
Two more. I can only
one
two more.
middle section finished of a tunnel. Now, I've spoken to Gem, and we figured that the best way to deal with this really long staircase is actually to do a drop and then a bubble elevator up with your horse. Turns out that it won't kick you off your horse if there's bubbles. I don't know why, but that's what happens. So we're thinking you have one hole to drop down, and then behind it, you just go in and you pop straight up the other end, and then all we got to do is decorate it. Now, obviously, at the moment, it's not finished oxidizing, and it's slowly getting there, but I'm pretty happy with this. It certainly beats trying to get your horse all the way round the long way. Infrastructure like this is pretty useful. In my never-ending struggle to finish a project before I start another, I have made an effort over here to open up the area where the Chamber of Sea Critters is. You can see here, there's the chair, there's the painting, but I need to get this water placed, so I've got a really nice pond here, and that involves either using ice, which I don't have, or placing a layer of stone and then removing it once the water's in place, both of which is a lengthy task. Then, once I've done this project, I can move on to doing some interior. I'm really trying to force myself not to leave things unfinished because it's convenient, and that's really tough because I love leaving unfinished projects. So let's get this done, get the water in, and get this pond made. A fairly quick job, but this is looking pretty cool. So you can see into the chamber down here, you can see the painting, which we need to move back to what it originally was, but I kind of like the fact that you can see this thing now in the dome. There is a slight problem with the bees. You see, bees are pretty dumb, and they keep just bouncing on the water and dying, so I basically have to keep breeding them up. It's a bit of a shame that bees are dum-dums like that, because it would be nice if they could just stay near any body of water and not do that. So our pond here is done. That is one of the things checked off the list. Now, let's go and tackle this interior really quickly. It honestly shouldn't take that long. I've just got to fill in a few things. So let's grab some various blue blocks. And something we need to do, according to the postman, is that I need to move my portal upwards. If you didn't know, this season, Tango,
I didn't make
and
that?
Pearl, they're creating a mailbox system, which means we can send anyone a
Shit, just
shulker
one.
full of anything,
I missed
and
it
it will
by
go
1
through the
point.
nether and come out the other
Fudge.
side. But one of the problems is low portals are causing an issue, so we got to move them up. I don't really understand it. I don't have to. I just have to do what Papa Etho tells me to do. We've got a little bit of work to do. We've got a little bit of work to do for the interior, but as you can see, it's not a huge space that needs decorating. We just need to change up a few of these blocks. Right, so for now, I'm just going to seal off that top section because there's no use to it yet. Right, so we got a roof in now. I've got some decisions to make. I can either fill in this wall completely, or I can try and do something
So I need
clever with trapdoors, just to give them a
4.
frame
So I
without
need
having to put a whole interior in.
41.
And that does give me a little cubby hole for one of my
I need
chests.
41 for each,
I'm
but I
totally
won't be
just
able
winging
to
this
actually get
interior at the
those.
moment with various trapdoors, but I think that's okay because I came to a very real realization about why I don't like doing or generally just even bother doing interiors. And the reason is I'm an outdoor cat. I don't do interiors because I spend so little time indoors. I pretty much the whole season so far have spent my time here. So I came to the realization that because I spend so much time ground level,
so I can
these buildings
put these
up here, I get to enjoy them more standing here than I do from the inside. So this is where I think most of my farms are going to go, and maybe one-off utility stuff such as the enchanting table, which goes here. But for the most part, I don't want to have some fancy interior. This is going to be a kelp farm, for example. Most of my living space needs to be down here on ground floor. The interior is basically just me trying to make it look mildly presentable. Right, let's light this up. The room is nothing special. I know that. It's a little bit busy. But what you have to remember is this is just an enchanting room. And also, I don't care. Okay, that is the interior for this room. I'm done. But you're probably wondering, where's my enchanting table actually gone? This is an interior for another day, I think. I've still got a few things to figure out. One step at a time, but that is all nice and tidy and finished up. You're probably wondering, though, where is that enchanting table? Well, I made an investment, but it was a pretty poor investment, if you ask me. I might have traded it for these little enchanting tables. There was a wandering trader, so for the moment I don't actually have an enchanting table. I have no obsidian, so I can't make a new one right now, so this will have to do. Right, we're done here for now. That is another job for another day, but I'm happy enough with this interior that I can move on. Now that I've done those 3 things, horse tunnel, pond, interior, I can hop on Pluto because we are going to go and lay something out. And it involves our permits, and we're going to head over to the shopping district.
Oh, yes.
Hello,
Hello,
Malboro.
hello, Green.
Yes.
How's it going?
Good. Just
How are you?
working on a permit office.
What, for, like trading of permits and things? Are you interested in any
No,
trading of permits or anything like that?
more to fix some of the mistakes I made when I wrote the list.
Ah.
It's not as glamorous as all that.
Well, look. See, I've got a barrel as well. Yeah, I
The
can do the barrel thing.
negotiator.
Do you remember this? Is
Yeah.
that still?
I remember it.
On your mind? Is that still on your mind in terms of trades and things like that? You know, I know we had like that jokey back and forth and everything, and you know, I was like bumping up your price a little bit.
I
and
almost
then...
gave you my mending book, and
You almost did.
That really, genuinely kind of hit my soul.
Yeah, so would you want?
I just started questioning how much I wanted it, and I was like, no, I want the mending book more, and it kind of, I don't know, put me off a little bit.
Right, so you don't want it, is what you're saying.
Well, I mean,
You
I'd
don't want
still take it off your hands, but more for like this.
it. At least it was 2 stacks. You know, it's sold them, but 2 stacks.
Well, I feel I'm being generous now.
Look, okay, I really want your iron and gold.
Well, why did you just take it then?
Because I thought I could get like a little bit more out of you, but then you seemed to really want it, and I was like, I might go really far.
I really
but then you know,
sucked at negotiating. I was like, I mildly want this. Mildly?
Okay, how about this? Okay, I'll throw the saddle in.
Is that the saddle I gave you?
No, I don't think so. Did I pick it up? I could have done, maybe. I don't know. What about, look, this? Oh! Little hat.
Yeah, that was really bad at negotiating.
Yeah. Give you some 2 sides.
I know. A couple seasons ago,
I'm liking the way this is shaping up.
he became mayor of
Really throw in
Hermitcraft, but
warp blocks.
Who's
Okay.
who's buying warp blocks?
It's a good question, Chris. Thought I could get rid of that one easily. What if I also?
I mean, if you genuinely want to get rid of the warp blocks, I would take that.
Oh, there's yours. Oh, okay. I was gonna say this is all matching up nicely. I mean, yeah, I have no use for warp blocks.
If you don't want it, I'll make that deal.
So warp blocks for iron and gold. I can keep the place.
No. I'm taking it. It's done. The deal is done. The deal is done. The deal is done. Take the iron and gold, and I'll tell you what, give you some copper as well. We always need copper.
I thought you said give me some copper. No, you can't do that.
And
the deal is
boom. There we go. Let's make this official.
That is official. It's been signed.
There we go. Signed. Done. Oh, thanks, man. This is wicked.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe you could have taken everything I had and somehow it's...
I know. I could cry. I could actually cry. And you have a better mustache than me. This has been a terrible experience.
Oh no. Look, why don't we could share the warp blocks if you want.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to team up and sell warp together?
Yeah. We're gonna make it a warp.
We're gonna share that 1 diamond between us so hard.
Yeah.
All right, I'll add when the permit office is open. I'm gonna add a detail on the warp blocks that says it's co-owned by the two of us.
Perfection.
You share the warp blocks.
Yes.
Forget Sahara,
business, buddy.
Yeah, forget mega shops and corporations. We're going all in on warps.
I tell you what, it would be amazing to make the biggest, just like obscene warp shop in the world.
You know, we've been on this for a long time. I'm not sure I've ever bought warps or seen warps been sold.
No, No, but you best believe our shop is going to be the most magnificent, most complicated, most incredible mega build.
This
that
might be
ever
the
existed.
stupidest thing that's ever happened, but I'm really happy it has. Okay, yeah, I feel better.
Cool.
You feel good about the deal?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. It's a pleasure. My pockets feel a little bit lighter, but I think that's a good thing. I'm excited for the future.
There was a little bit of editing magic that just happened there because that Mumbo clip happened a while ago. But now I'm ready to announce that Mumbo and I did trade for Prismarine, and for some reason we've ended up collaborating on a wart block shop. So I don't know why that's happened, but we're gonna share that particular permit. Anyway, now that that's out the way, I just want to say yay. I will warn you right now that we are just gonna lay it out and talk about what it is, because I don't have time to make it today. So over here is, oh my goodness, a lot of stuff that I'm not sure what's going on. Is that scaffolding? Are these shops? Oh, they are. People have been putting up shops already. See, this is the reason we're here. People are putting up shops. They've got their permits on display. People are already selling what they have permits for. Now, what we're going to be making is the permit office, which actually maybe could just be right here. Right here. This is a space familiar to me because this is where we had the shuffler, and this is where False met her demise. So we could leave this here and do the building right there. Maybe I'll leave this here because it's a bit of history, but maybe this is a great spot for where the permit office is going to be. So, what's the permit office? Well, the permit office is an opportunity for me to fix, introduce, exchange, all sorts of things, to do anything to do with permits. Hey, can I get this new permit that doesn't exist? Yes, you can. Please fill out form MJYAAFK. And then you too can have this permit for this specific thing that doesn't exist. I will admit there's only a few things that aren't really permits, like endstone, things that have never been sold on Hermitcraft and probably would never sell anyway. But anyway, there's a few people that already need their permits, editing or clarifying or whatever it might be. So my job, or my second job after fishing, is going to be looking after people's permits, and I guess we'll also have to head up the enforcement team. I don't actually want to do any of the enforcements. In fact, I'm going to create this permit office and give it such a terrible reputation that no one will ever want to edit any permit with me at all. There'll be so much bureaucracy that they won't ever want to have to deal with me. So, this is where the permit office is going to be. I just zoomed out. Someone's already claimed this space. How did I not notice? It's just because it was a path block. Uh-oh. Well, we'll find a new spot for the permit office, and we'll get cracking on that next episode, because there's already people contacting me about it. I've got to get a move on and get this building made, but turns out I might need to talk to people about what on earth this has been claimed for. So, that's it for today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. We did do a little bit of chore-y type stuff, trying to fix up some finish up some projects, but for the most part, I had a good time. And most importantly, we got ourselves that Prismarine permit, which is what we wanted. So I shall see you in the next episode where we are going to do everyone's favorite thing, bureaucracy. Goodbye.
it's open? Okay. Is it knowledge and magic or magic and knowledge? Ooh, that's cool. That's a cool weapon. Oh, but mine's cooler. Oh, hello. Okay, I don't have that. Past that. Oh, I could sell this. Around glass. I could sell that too. I don't even know what these are for. So I could sell all that. Ooh, holy shit. Already gave me that much? They say it only increased by 3? Oh, I thought it was supposed to be like 40. Making a market. Okay, so those I gotta check out some other time for right now. That is. Ooh, that was quick. Because I need to do 2 of these dungeons. Oh. Probably a fate or a raid. No, it's a level up. Once I get 697, I'll be able to put on the tank armor, the Vanguard armor, Vanguard set. That looked cool. I liked. It looked like a. Ah, shit, lagging. Fucking shit. I'm about to DC. How the fuck did I get? What the hell just happened? Okay, my internet's still up. So what the hell just happened? That sucks. As soon as the fight started, I DC'd. Yes. Okay, so that's how it looks. Ah, shit, I forgot to use food. The two of us are in sync. need to go repair. Oof, where's my bullet fuel? I gotta stretch my... Give me a sec, I gotta do a bit of stretching. My freaking... Oof. For some reason this shoulder right here feels... I wanna say tense, or it feels like I wanna move it around. So give me a minute, I'll be back. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I decided to take out the trash while I was getting a stretch. Whew. Okay. Let's see. Should be leveling up soon, so I think I can go and get. It's gonna be expensive to level up my crafter from my leather crafter from 73 to 80, from 80 to 90. It's gonna be a while. Where was I gonna go? I was going to go. Forgotten. Wait, where is it? There it is, okay. Okay. It's probably a new weapon as well. Wait, where am I? Okay, okay, now I remember. Let's see. No, at the right there. Holy shit. Damn, why are these so expensive? You know, it's not even that much of a difference either. Wait, who's going who? Okay, so it is her. So it's this person, okay. If no. No, it's the sample. Whoa, you serious? They really fucking destroying this market. Yeah, they destroy this fucking market, man. Serious? I ain't going lower than that. I don't care if they don't buy it or not, I'm not going lower than that. Okay, I gotta figure out how to use that. It's a bit warm in here. Funny that makes it feel a bit warm, cooler in here. Gotta get a new seat, new comforter. This chair. This one's getting flat, and the things, the fabric that's inside of it, you can tell it's like getting ripped. Oh, it's breaking apart or something like that. Do I want to do this, or do I want to run one more? Wait, hold on one second. I just remembered I was watching something and now it's.
Welcome back to the next episode of Hermitcraft, where we're actually nowhere near our base at all. We are out collecting a whole bunch of stuff, including
Sorry, one second.
clay. For some reason, maybe I just don't know anything about lush caves. Do they have tons of clay in them? I'm using this opportunity to grab all of this clay, because this might be a fantastic, mundane, grey block. It's the blandest block out there that we could make the permit office out of. And I didn't think about it until I stumbled across this cave. I was actually originally out here to get red sand. Not for my shop because I have the permit, but because I actually just need some red sand. It turns out it's actually pretty expensive. You can't...
Let's do a display.
mine red sandstone in any
there's some new
decent
chapters
quantity,
of
so you
manga I
basically
want to
have
check
to
out.
craft it.
That I like
The
to
red
read.
sandstone permit
I
means
think I
I've got to
already
do an
read
awful
this
lot of
chapter.
mining, which
Yeah, I already
if the
read this
permit
chapter.
office is going to be quite big, I'm going to need an absolute ton of clay. It's definitely because I'm in a lush cave. There's just tons of clay
recapping.
everywhere.
I always
right,
go back
I'm
and
gonna grab what I
recap.
can and then get out of here. Okay, I've got my clay, I've got my sand, but have
Okay,
you
now let's
noticed
get into it.
anything weird about today, this start, this intro? Did you notice anything strange at all? Anything at all? What if I told you that my hand is on the wrong side? I had no idea until... What if I told you that my hand is on the wrong side? I had no idea until yesterday that you could make your character left-handed. How weird is this? I've been feeling sick ever since. This is not how I have been playing this game for so long. The hand looks broken. It feels wrong. I don't like it. My main hand has to go back to right. Isn't that better? Oh, isn't that better? Even people on the server who are left-handed were like, this feels so wrong, I don't like it. Right, well, we've got our stuff, so let's head back. Right, I'm back, and I've got quite a lot of things that have happened since I went and gathered all that stuff. One thing I want to point out is that the dire state that all of my tools are in. Look at how many. I think I've suffered enough now. I have my mending book. I feel like I have permission to use a villager. So, during the Hermitcraft meeting, I built this lovely crane building that's attached to my fisherman hut. This is where Captain Mendy is going to live. We on Magic Mountain are going to share the same mending villager, and we only need the one, so I asked, could he go here and be fishing up mending on my behalf? That's what I'm going to tell myself, because I am not fishing up the amount of mending books that I need. So I've asked Impulse, he already has a mending villager, and all we gotta do is transport him over into there. It's not finished, but he could definitely go in there. Well, I don't know why Scar is on top of that, by the way. I just accepted that that was happening. I don't know why he's standing on the chimney. Tip your hat. Aha.
You know the secret to get in, I see.
Yeah, you gotta tip your hat.
Uh-huh. Love it. Love it. Tip the hat to the door. What's going on, man?
What's happening with Captain Mendy? Is he ready?
Captain Mendy is excited to have a new home. Shall we move him?
Yes, that would be good. So the way I'm justifying this in my head is that Captain Mendy's he's fishing up mending all day, every day.
That's his job. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Here he is. 30. It's not the cheapest mending book, but hopefully we won't need too many. Yeah. Apart from this guy, I shouldn't need to deal with them. All right, I'll start laying the trap. Wait, how do we get out of this?
Yeah, go straight forward. That's great.
No.
Too soon. I told you he was in a hurry.
I held on for as long as I could, dude. I've used so many pickaxes now. Like, everything's on its nearly dead again. What we're doing now is exactly why I'm not dealing with villagers. They are just not fun. We're almost there, and Scar's still up on top. You having fun? He looks so scared.
Not really. Yeah. Okay. Look at him. He's in.
That's it. I can decorate that a bit later on, but that is it. I've already got some. I'm so ready. I've got emeralds. I don't have many emeralds, but I've got some.
I was gonna say it's not cheap, so it's still gonna cost you. These are not easy mending.
It's not cheap, but some of my tools are. I'm lucky they didn't break doing this. Oh yeah, there we go. Mending. Oh, this is so good.
Beautiful noise.
And now I can repair them
by fishing.
So
you're fishing again.
I never stopped. Now that Mr. Mendy is all settled in, I think I'm going to come back to this build later because the permit office is the focus of today's episode. Boy, oh boy. There's a lot of stuff here. It took me a full day to get all of this stuff that I'm going to need for the permit office. Now, on the way to the shopping district, which is over there somewhere, Magic Mountain is there, and the shopping district is basically in a straight line this way. But on the way, we get to stop and take a little look at B-Dubs' first build, I guess, of whatever the project is that they're doing. Some sort of crazy cyberpunk city. Now, the side of this building is something I want to stop and take just an appreciation look at because it is just incredible. Just absolutely incredible. Every single block, it adds to the build. If you took anything away, it would miss it. And that's really hard to do. I am so impressed with this, and just adding that purple in there, I would never add purple to this build. Sorry, I'm gonna stop gushing over B-Dubs' building skills or painting skills, whatever you want to call it. Just amazing, just incredible. There's definitely a lot I can learn from B-Dubs and Joel by the looks of it. Look at Joel's build in the background. Anyway, focus. We've got to go and get this permit office made. Normally I wouldn't be in a massive rush, but there's quite a lot of things that need sorting out from the permits side of things, and there's no officer to do that. So the shopping district is a giant hourglass. Well, this is the shopping district, and that is definitely oversized. Look, these are all the other shops that have propped up for a starting one, and this is just dominating big time. I was actually going to make the permit office here, but I honestly don't think it's gonna fit well next to this. So we'll leave the shuffler as it is, and we're gonna go more central to the shopping district, which means going quite deep into the forest. Also, if I hide it in the forest here, maybe no one will even find the permit office. That could be stage 1 of trying to make sure that the permit office is slow. Alright, let's take a zoom out. This is the center of the shopping district, and it is on an island here, but I'm pretty sure with bridges connecting everything, this can be the central point, because the shopping district includes all this, all that, and it goes all the way around.
It's from Gunner,
So
but
this is a great central place, and if no one
it's
pioneers out
not.
here, then people are gonna stay over in that direction. So this is where we're gonna make the permit office. And shout out to Skiz, who put all these banners together for this project. Alright, let's get started. We got to clear this area and flatten it out, which is always a bit of a pain. But we can do it. There was a bit of a misconception, actually, about the permit office. For some reason, people seem to think that the permit office sells permits. We don't sell anything.
I'm gonna sign
the
up for a
permit
little
office
bit.
exists
I wanna go
to make sure no one is able to do
make something
anything
to eat.
with their permit.
Take
It
a
doesn't
poop as
make
well.
a single dime.
I shall be
It's
back
just
later.
incredibly difficult to work with. On that note,